gunshots, many people yelled, get down," which caused Nicki Minaj to start twerking. Do you believe it? Get down.
Oh my gosh.
She's the only one that really understood what that meant.
Oh my gosh.
It's quite an evening. But this place is really the largest group of Trump derangement syndrome people ever put together at one time, I suspect. Some of you are lucky that our last dinner was cut short because I had brought with me what would possibly have been, I'm telling you, I had something. I was going to go after you. I feel so badly doing this. It's got to be such a letdown. Oh, yay. But your lives were really in danger the last time for an hour. But this place.
Oh, gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, the White House Correspondents' Dinner is happening right now as we speak. And typically, I don't really care about these kinds of events because they matter very little to me. But this one's different because the last time we tried to have this event, a leftist nut job barged into the event venue to take out the president of the United States, the president I voted for. And it was yet another moment of left-wing violence in this country. Fortunately, no one was injured except the would-be assassin. And now they have put on another event. And I am interested because I want this one to go well. And also because it's kind of refreshing to see reporters, news anchors who made entire careers off of just attacking Trump finally get up there on that stage and say, "Thank you, Mr. President." It's kind of nice. It's refreshing. Trump walked into the venue with everyone standing in epic fashion as usual. Yeah. It's funny to me because, they're clapping right now, but they're like going to write articles about how he's like Hitler 2.0 after this. This is the confusing part about how, this world of fake news works, because I could never be that fake. I could never be that fake. If I hate you, you're going to hear it from me every time I see you, to your face. But these people will clap, shake his hand, kiss him. "Mr. President, thank you." And then the next day, "Mr. President, you're a Nazi." Anyways, President Trump personally thanked the Secret Service agent who took care of the assassin would-be assassin from a few months ago. This was a really cool moment. He got an award for his bravery. Absolutely. Amazing. True hero right there. Acting fast, doing what needed to be done, not fumbling over his Glock. And here's that first moment of thank you from this correspondent.
And to our members, I am humbled that you've put your trust in me to lead the White House Correspondents Association for the next year. And I look forward to working alongside all of you as we continue our shared mission. Pursuing the facts without fear or favor, and exercising the freedoms protected by the First Amendment in service of the American people. The attempt on President Trump's life last April was a sobering reminder that democracy is not immune to violence, and the freedoms that we cherish can never be taken for granted. Political violence must have no home in America. And journalism can serve us well to broaden understanding, to shed light, and to inform our decisions, especially in this age of fast-moving information that can reinforce our divisions. And we are grateful to have President Trump here tonight, taking part in this tradition that recognizes the essential role of a free press in our democracy. Thank you, President Trump.
I wish we'd be freed from this so-called free press who lie for a living. And here is the White House Correspondents Association's president, Wejia Jiang, assuming she's Chinese. Is this the person Eric Swalwell had a relationship with, had an entanglement with? Hopefully not. She gave a shout out to President Trump.
Trump, thank you. Thank you for being here again. Thank you for all your support as we reschedule this dinner. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt and your team, thank you too. Cabinet members, members of Congress, Trump.
Yeah, that's cool. And then this one surprised me the most. ABC's John Karl also had his words of thanks.
President, I want to say it matters that you came here tonight. Thank you. For more than 100 years, presidents have chosen to sit in a room of reporters who ask tough and often uncomfortable questions and who report without fear or favor. It's important. Thank you for being here.
Trump's face is like, really? Without bias, without favor to any party, to any side? Really? Is that true? That smirk says it all. And it was actually a really interesting point this woman said. I think she was making a joke. She said, you can skip the part where you give out Trump's phone number tonight because half the reporters in this room already have it. And that actually got me thinking, you know, despite how much the fake news attacks Trump, he's very generous with that phone number of his. I've heard from a number of people that, look, you can easily get Trump's phone number, you know? You can easily just get him to give you his phone number. And that's very cool. This is the most accessible president I've ever seen. Like, there'll be a big tragedy that occurs in the world somewhere, and then there's like a 10-minute period where everyone's waiting. What's Trump going to say? And then everyone's like, okay, that's what he said. Because there's like 50 articles instantly. Mr. President Trump says this. And then on top of that, he'll call into these news shows. He'll call into CNN, to ABC, to CBS, all of these channels, and he'll give his take. He'll go on Truth Social and give his take. If the reporters need a quote, he'll give them a quote. He'll immediately call an Oval Office press conference in the middle of the day. These reporters are grateful because they are busy under Trump. They are actually making money doing their job. Except Caitlin Collins, because she got an award for some bull nonsense, something stupid. I don't even know what she did right. Why is she getting an award? Is it just participating? Hey, here's your participation award. She got an award, and Trump's face just is like, yeah, okay.
CNN's Caitlin Collins.
He's looking at it like, oh man, who gave this award to her? I don't know, man. I don't know what these people do. I don't know how they pick their winners. It's incredibly dull how it happens. Here's President Trump joking about that.
But this has not been an easy evening, all these awards. Do I have a say in those awards, all those awards? But it's great to be back at a place that but this has not.
But yeah, no, I think these events are cool. It does go to show that Trump is a professional. He doesn't allow his political, beliefs to destroy relationships. It's always good to have connections with the press, even if they hate you and you can't stand them. It's good because ultimately, when you need to get your message out, they will carry it for you. They'll give you free airtime. Trump has had a great relationship with the press since 2015, even though they've attacked him the entire time, because they continue to carry his message. I remember when it was like, like a bad thing for Trump to demand to build the wall. It ended up being a great piece of campaign material that the press continuously put out there. It was awesome. So Trump has maintained that relationship. Plus, what I appreciate about Trump, and it's a personality trait, is that it seems like he doesn't allow the professional attacks on him, right, to deter him still being friendly with you, if that makes sense. RFK Jr. used to be the leader of an organization that was like dealing with climate stuff, climate justice, that leftist, the world's going to end tomorrow kind of alarmism. They would sue if, a real estate developer was trying to do something, or they would sue for different reasons. Well, that same organization that RFK Jr. used to run sued Trump. And not even a few years after that, Trump realized, someone told them that RFK Jr. needs a ride, and Trump sent his plane to pick up RFK Jr. while RFK Jr. was suing him. Oh yeah, that's the story. In the middle of the story, it's while he was getting sued by RFK Jr., Trump sent his plane, which you would imagine is billions of dollars, not billions, a lot of money to just send your plane, the jet fuel and all. And he picked up RFK Jr., gave him a free ride on a private jet. But Mr. President, he's suing you. It doesn't matter. And Trump said if he, stopped being friends with everyone or anyone that, ever attacked him in any way, he wouldn't have any friends. And I'm like, that's a really good way of viewing life. It's like someone's suing you, but you're like, you know what? You could sue me in court. We're still friends. It's so cool. It's a very cool way of living your life. And now RFK Jr. is Trump's HHS. That's so funny. Yeah, this guy once sued you. You allowed him to ride on your plane. You had all these disagreements with him. And now he's your Health and Human Services Secretary. That's hilarious. That's how Trump is. And it's awesome. Speaking of which, this is Trump's joke on RFK Jr.
That everyone finally got to enjoy their entire very delicious beef tenderloins, very special beef. And I want you all to know that Bobby Kennedy, who's right here, personally ran over the cow in his car. And he cut it up and he brought it here for you to eat tonight. So it's very fresh. And Bobby also suggested an appetizer featuring his favorite cut of male raccoon roadkill. But we drew the line at that, Cheryl. We said, no, we're not going to do that.
Oh my gosh. This is gold. Thank you all very much for watching. God bless and goodbye.